Hello, world. Well, got some ideas for a passenger terminal, and I suppose I'm going to take this area here and turn it into a town. And you're going to have to forgive me if I sound messed up. Fucking hospital gave me COVID. Nice. Go for heart surgery and get COVID. Nice. Makes recovery so wonderful. Bing bong. All right. Now I'm gonna add. I know we got the Y here. Oh, you know what I want to do? Before I do all that, I had a thought process about this Y. That's gonna stay there. I probably didn't need to delete that. I want to figure out the perfect Y using 50-meter radius. So you want to come out here and just do 30-meter things at a time. You know, getting this square is the toughest part. So my thought was use this. Aha. Instead of a switch. Damn, that's almost 90 degrees. Alright. Maybe we shouldn't go that crazy. 50-meter radius. 50-meter radius. Problem is, I don't know exactly how much a switch takes up of a circle. Freaking calculator. Wait, 50-meter radius. We can get this close. We can just get this close. Delete this. If we come out here 50 meters, is your 50-meter radius. Except, let's see, it should be shorter than 50 meters. How long is a crossover? Roughly 3.8. So half of that is to 1.9 from 50 is 48.1. 48.1. I think I need to get rid of the weather. 48.1. Not in the mood for the weather. And then So come out 48.1, then that. This is 50 meters. That's your 50-meter radius. And we're going to go 48.1 again. Then throw a three-way switch. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm coughing into the mic. These coughs just come like suddenly. Left switch. No, we want a right switch, and we want this one. Previously had this handle next to this handle, and it didn't work so well. Alright, so now we just connect this here. That's pretty much a 50-meter. I don't think it did it so well. I'm not happy with that. It obviously didn't calculate that right. This is not working right. This is nowhere near. Oh, because I'm dumb. Maybe 50 meters needs to start from. Yep. Maybe I should have figured this out before I streamed. Open a channel. I can't talk too much. I have fucking COVID. Yo,
Just a little, because we were both sick all this month anyway.
you had you had COVID too?
I I might have, but she got it for sure. She was out for like a week and a half.
I'm trying to recover from this uh heart procedure, you know?
Right. Now that makes it worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty beat up right now.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like playing games
Yeah,
is takes my mind off of all that,
definitely.
you know?
Yeah. I've been mostly with Cities 2 all day, and I come back and I'm trying to look for the original position of the smelter because that freaking hill is driving me nuts.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the stock placement of the
Yeah,
because I haven't messed with it. I'm just doing my own thing.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to look on the stock map to see where it is because on my map that I'm using, I want to move it back to that position so I can try and play with the hill. I basically moved everything over near the desert side,
Look at that.
except one smelter where I did move it up on a hill, but it's easy to come down.
Right.
I
This
really have yet to run a train, kind of like fully,
huh.
because I've been messing with Cities 2 all week. But because the beginning of the month we went on vacation. We had to cut it short because we were both sick. And then,
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, going to Laughlin and, hoping to have fun. It's like, nope. And then we bought a test kit while we were there, and I might have been positive, but it didn't show definitive. But before I went back to work, I tested 4 days in a row, and I was negative the whole time.
Yeah, if you've had it before, um, it can go through you pretty quick.
Right. And you just had a procedure done, so it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to recover from that.
Yeah.
I can't get this the way I want it.
You're trying to make a Y?
Yeah, I'm trying to make like the perfect Y.
Right.
The thing is, I don't know. First of all, the radius of a switch is not continuous,
No.
so that makes it hard to figure out.
And then I'm missing, remember how we used to have on the old splines the quarter increments?
Yeah,
We need the quarter increments back. So if up on the new spline update we get quarter increments back, we'll be happy. Because it's that little bit that you're missing to get perfection. Not there wasn't perfection in the late 19th century, but still.
right. Yeah, not like I'm not happy with this.
Mm-mm.
No, and then I have to change a lot. I'm just gonna put it back the way it was.
They were like track back in that day. They were just like all hit and miss.
I wouldn't say that, dude.
No, you know what I mean. It's, not like precision that you have now,
They were pretty precise. I have an engineering handbook
right?
from 1890, and
Okay.
the stuff that's in there is pretty freaking cool, actually. Like you can figure out, there's everything is in there to figure out.
When was the slide rule invented? Was it before 1900 or was it in the 20th century?
Got
Because
me.
that would have helped, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, but you know,
Yeah,
like if you have a basic understanding of math, you can read this. You can read this handbook,
yeah.
which is really cool.
Schematics and everything.
Yeah, it gives you the math how to figure out like what size beams to run for the weight of the steam engine on a bridge.
Yeah.
You know,
And I'm sure that's what Chris, Trumpet, I'm sure that's what he did a lot of research in and whatnot, because he's one of the researchers.
right?
And you need a team of that to go get as close to reality as possible.
Like one of the things I found fascinating was when they build uh, when they build over a swamp.
Uh
The
huh.
the handbook actually tells you to um, sew together animal skins.
Really?
Yep, and then you make a floating. What the hell? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, because
Oh, and then always remember to use creosote because that'll help with the groundwater.
right. No, I don't think they used creosote in the swamp, but
No,
they
no.
might have. But it was it was animal skins, and then you made a basically a raft
Uh huh.
for the trains to float on.
A natural pontoon.
Yep. All right, we're just leaving this here like this. All right, on to the passenger terminal.
That's what I still have yet to build is an actual. I want to make the track around the lake, but first I have to connect all the industries so I see because it's going to be totally elevated and it's going to be like you used to have a continuous loop for the passenger terminal.
Right.
And just so like you had, it runs and runs and runs and runs.
Right. Yeah, I didn't want to do that on this map.
Oh, I do because I never did it before. Now that we can do it, until we get the industries where those cars belong to.
Yeah, and eventually they're going to have passenger service.
Right.
So I'm building a passenger terminal.
When I've been watching Aardvark games, he's been saying, according to the blueprints coming out, like on the Trello, that the next drop is going to have the new industries
Okay,
sometime. And we're in the last quarter of the year, so it's going to be sometime this quarter.
interesting.
Yeah,
I'll be happy if they just fix the brakes.
no kidding. What breaks? What breaks?
Yeah, did they say anything about that? Like, are they
I,
working on it?
I don't know. I mean, even when he's doing his YouTube videos, he's getting a little bit miffed. And this is a guy through everything. He's so happy with what's given to him, even though like UI and a few others are not happy. He just takes what goes his way. Except I see him frustrated with the no brakes also.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty basic function of the game. I would think that should
Yeah,
be the highest priority.
yeah, yeah. I mean it's you don't want to flat spot your wheels too much, right?
Well, I was causing me to derail when I was
Yeah,
running the bigger trains. You
yeah.
put the brakes on, and all of a sudden, boom. You know.
I learned when I was approaching logging camp, I would stop at say like 30 seconds before drop off point or pickup point, and then hit the reverse on it.
Right. That's
That's
what,
how bad.
yeah. That's what I'm doing, hitting reverser.
Yeah, and that's stupid. Or our New York response is, "That's stupid."
Yeah, that's fucking stupid, bro.
Uh,
You fucking kidding me or what?
this is where my New York really comes out when I'm sitting here trying to lay track. It's like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
no.
People don't get that either.
No, I'm like, really? This is not simulation. This is not even really. In the end, it's still a video game, but it's a broken video game.
Right. And I don't like want to get into that thing of complaining too much,
No, I know.
but that should be something that should be addressed immediately. Like there should be a hot fix for that.
It's been like what about what earlier this year, right? It's been that long.
I have no idea because I just started playing like maybe a month ago. Again, yeah.
No, I think it's been through the whole summer and before the last screw up was dropped.
I mean, do they even acknowledge it?
In a word, no.
What? That's crazy.
Probably no. Yeah, probably no. I haven't gone in looking much since I've been consumed with Cities 1 and now Cities 2, so I've only come here sporadically, but now more frequently, because no matter how much I play any other game, I'm still always drawn back here to the trains.
Right.
You know? This is still where I live.
All right. I'm gonna test my idea.
Uh oh.
Yeah. I was
Don't
right.
don't think too much, you'll get in trouble.
Oh, this is not the one we want. We don't want this engine house. So
What
wait.
favorite line? Wife's
So
favorite line. I was thinking, and that's what gets me into trouble.
hmm, wait. So
That's the one oh
all
you
right.
want the one that
This
looks like
one's
a bridge
nope.
bridge.
This is the one I want. The open
Just the
one.
canopy.
Yep. Oh
As a
god. And this is
as
off
as a tunnel?
as a
Just
passenger station.
got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be we need the 1/4 increment back.
Yeah. Let's see something here.
Because you notice when you're placing track at a drop off point how it's not really flush with the platform, and then your track looks off. The same thing with all these placements.
Now, this was my idea. I'm going to triple up on this.
On Tuesday, it was funny to see Joe and Iron Eye trying to play Cities 2. That was so funny to me.
What is that game about even?
City Skylines is a city builder.
Okay.
Yeah, City Skylines. It came out in 2015, and during lockdown, the game was supposed to come out, but then lockdown happened, so it was delayed 3 years. And now, when it came out on Tuesday, it basically came out like this did. It should have been early access, but it was dropped as 1.0, and everyone's complaining about performance and bugs, and they're complaining about the same things with that we are here with this.
Okay.
They said it should have been delayed or come out as early access. But unlike this with Mr. Kellenberger, who's an indie developer, you have Colossal Order, who's the developer, and their publisher is Paradox Interactive. So huge corporations, you
Okay.
know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing, I mean, for me, I love it because I'm not great at ingenuity. Again, like you are with here and how you can create, I'm
Yeah.
not that, artistic, so to speak,
Okay.
to do stuff like that. And now with the new tools in City Skylines 2, I'm loving it.
Oh, it's easier to.
Yeah, like remember how we got the new splines here?
Yeah.
Then it's beautiful. Yeah, so Cities 2 is like that. And it's going to be patches and hot fixes, but more frequent than you get from him.
Oh, wait. All I have to do is run one down the middle. Okay.
So you're making an elevated?
Building a
Or
structure like a
oh, okay, okay, okay.
three-way house,
Yeah, yeah.
kind of like some pictures I've seen of some passenger stations. Oh my God. I feel bad.
If you gotta stop talking, just let me know and I'll.
I think I will cough, whether I talk or not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like me, so the first week is when we both got sick. She actually got the virus where I didn't, supposedly. And ever since like the whole month, I've been coughing and stuff's coming out, but not like her. She still loses her voice.
Hmm.
So I said, hey, if it doesn't clear up, go to the doctor.
Yep.
Because you've been hearing about the long COVID, and a lot of people are having breathing issues after the fact, like bronchitis, kind of.
Yep.
Well, hopefully you're not going to be that, like that.
Uh, no, I think probably this is my third time having it. I don't know.
Yeah. I
So,
mean, but now you had a procedure done, so now it's going to be, you know?
yeah, I don't know. They tell you not to strain yourself, right?
Right.
Because they cut into my groin.
Right. But I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
with invasive surgery, and,
Right.
there's always with any invasive surgery,
Wait a second. What do I have to do to get this at this height?
you might have to get rid of that other track that's like on the screen to your right,
Wait.
maybe.
I think this will work. All right, so I didn't get it over far enough. It's hard to tell exactly where you're placing it.
And because I think it's really in half increments,
Oh, every time you exit that, you drop out of the sky.
yeah, if you're turning it off, yeah. Because of the built in fly mode with the industry.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not supposed to strain myself
Mm-hmm.
because of the surgery in my groin,
Right.
and now here I am just coughing my effing brains out
Well,
right here. I don't know if this is right. It's so hard to tell. Close enough. I think it needed to go one to the left.
if we had the quarter-inch increments, it would be absolutely.
Yeah. It's okay that they took away the quarter-inch increments, but they uh, are allowing pieces to come out um, quarter-inch off.
Yeah.
So, well, you know,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
uh, get rid of this. Gonna leave that there for now. Yeah, I thought the whole point of a grid was to improve performance of the game because that of the calculations or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Basically, if things were snapped to a grid,
Yeah. So one of the new tools in City Skylines, when you're making a road, there's an option now. It's called Snap to Building, and yes, I know it's a city builder and this is a different thing, but there's a lot of similarities as far as tools used. And that would be a good one. Like snap, if it's a grid, snap to it, right?
right?
Yeah, with Cities 2 coming out, there's a lot of stuff now that makes like life for me easier. I'm not a detailer. I can be as creative as I can here to a limit, but I'm not a Van Gogh like you.
I am not a detailer either.
Yeah,
You know,
you're not a detailer, but you've done stuff with maps that there's no way in hell I could do.
thank you.
Or be creative like making resort in the Cats or in the Poconos out on the island.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff
Gotcha.
like that. Yeah. Well, I do have to my credit Grand Central Station on the old map that would be kind of hard to replicate now.
This is not okay.
And with that map, I didn't even use fly mode. I used Studio to meticulously place every engine shed where it was supposed to be, like on top of each other. But if I did try it again, I would probably just stay in fly mode with the engine sheds.
Right.
But yeah, I should post a picture of it for you. I've got
Yeah,
screenshots saved
yeah.
somewhere.
How elaborate is this?
Oh, it's very elaborate, and I stole it from Nuclea. I just expanded on his idea, but I made it like twice as big, and then I had the coordinates from the layout that he sent me the same file for. So that was when Studio was using the coordinates differently than it is now.
Right.
It didn't have the three, the X, Y, and Z axis, and only had the two. So it was easier then, and that was during last holiday season. And then it got upgraded, and so the oh, did you notice the way it is now on Lake Valley? You don't have the tree cutting anymore because there's hardly any trees
Are
on
you?
Studio.
Oh,
He took the tree cutting option out. You know, the smart cut, replant,
well,
that.
he has to know the position of all the trees and rocks and everything.
Yeah. So it never made sense to really implement that with this map, I think, in all seriousness. But what's stupid is hearing the tree cutting sound with a rock. I mean, really?
I know.
This is
These
stupid.
these are like easy things, right?
I I know. And I forget when I was listening to him, TL Hart said that's, it comes with the package, like the day night stuff. It, it, he bought it. It's like, you can't use the tools that you purchased? Really?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because the weather, day night, the weather, that's part of it's a package that's with UE5. So, you know, I don't know.
Oh God. Hmm.
Not a coder, but I know that I hear other individuals and what they do. It's like, oh, so he just doesn't know how to code, or
Yeah, I wouldn't say he doesn't know how to code because
yeah,
obviously he made all this.
but he's not fully utilizing what he's got.
Yeah.
Better way to say that. Yeah, Mr. Kellenberger is not able to use what he has properly.
Doesn't like me.
Well, flip it around and then it'll go flat. Just rotate it. It'll go.
I did that.
No,
Oh,
no,
there.
no. Rotate the track.
I did it.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. See,
uh, it's not really fitting in here the way I wanted to.
mm-mm. Now I noticed when I used the 90-degree pieces to make straight track by Iron Works and Smelter for a yard. I'm like, it's always that last track on the end that still curves out like the letter C, and there's no way around it.
This could work. This could work.
Yeah, I noticed during the week when you were home recuperating, when you weren't playing Fortnite, I'd watch you
Yeah.
lay track.
Yeah. Fortnite is just like gets my mind off of stuff. It's mindless. It's mindless.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like City Skylines, because what I noticed about Joe on Tuesday, because I guess as a monetary creator, you're going for specifics, but City Skylines isn't like that. It technically is a sandbox, but there is an end game. But a lot of us that play it don't really look at it that way. We're actually creating a city and watching what happens. And now with the new game and the new tools, it's fun to watch and build, you know?
Right.
And he was just going for an end game, but that's not how you do it. So, like this, there's an end game, but do we really do it? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Whatever. He's has said specifically that this is a train simulator first and a sandbox second, which is bullshit because the whole concept of laying track is sandbox.
yeah, yeah,
So you made yourself a sandbox and you decided to not call it a sandbox. Doesn't make sense to me.
no, yeah, no. Yeah, this morning I was watching one of the regular cities people, and I said I'm taking a break from City Skylines too for a while, and like he thought I meant from, for a while, meaning from away. I said no, I've been at it since 7 o'clock this morning,
Yeah.
just taking a break watching people do cities instead of actually being on it. With this thing, I've got 1,850 hours, so by Thanksgiving, I'll have over 2,000 hours.
Hmm.
So
Let's
that shows
see.
you how much I'm on it, you know?
Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Oh, that'll
Yeah.
that'll crash your game.
Uh, Rotate it. You'll be fine.
Yep.
Are you going to have room to go between there?
I'm not putting rails in the middle. That's the
Oh,
platform.
got it. Okay.
This is going to be the platform. Um, I do want to lift it up a little.
What are you going to use for a station?
This is it. This is the station. I may add stuff to it.
Oh,
you know, or maybe I should just use the wood platform. Let me see what this looks like first. Got to use this to get that and that to get this. Okay, now we're up higher. It's not over enough though.
and if you freehand it, it'll be curvy.
Yeah, I don't want that. I'm trying to get it perfectly parallel. This should come out here. Oh, I should have left that in so I can get the height of the other one. Forgot where I was at. Yeah, it's like one of those big open air stations.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Like in Europe, it has to be,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
open air. Yeah.
yeah.
I
And
think France has a huge one.
right,
The UK, I know, does. And then remember, there's always track 9 3/4.
right.
It'll take you directly to Hogwarts. I have that game, Hogwarts Legacy,
Yeah.
but I'm like, no. There was hype about it, and I like the movies, but oh, this isn't the movie. And I read all the books.
Okay. So yeah, we don't have anything that looks like a station.
No, no,
So you know,
yeah,
what do you do? I built the station. That was the point of this
right.
platform. Oh, of course, this is the one with the stairs. And this is a half degree off from the other shit. Of course, platform 2. Yeah, this is just here to stick some passenger cars in it, make it look cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Need the other platform. Oh, it looks like something. I may change it up at some point. I just wanted to get like a basic proof of concept idea.
Yeah, yeah.
What I'll do is I'm going to continue this to the Y so I can Y around. Oh, that obviously can't go there. So now I don't have to, I can choose to back up from the Y or drive around. I'll have options. We got options. Although I'm not sure if I can actually get back into the Y too easy. Hmm. This is not ideal. Again, we're just going for proof of concept. A lot of times you have to redo track after you test it with the logo, especially when you build haphazardly like I do. I just want to get it done. And I'm just hoping that my ideas will inspire other people to create ideas. Okay, where is the Y? It's all the way over there. I don't know if I can make it all the way back here because of the elevation changes. Yeah, so this whole area that I'm looking at here will be the town, the main city. Is that a rock? Hey, look at this. Houston, we have a problem.
that's
Okay,
that's funny.
that's a screenshot.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
that's funny.
and it was, yep, look at that. Yep.
Clip it. Clip it.
Yeah, if you could clip that on my Twitch, it'd be awesome.
Trying to. Floating rock.
Find the darndest things. Let's see now. I see we're in the. See this mountain right here. It's gonna screw me up. Guess I have to go through over here. It's not letting me place it. Wonder why. Start from here. Hmm. Am I gonna make it over this? Wow. I may find a better way of doing this. Oh man, gotta use type 3. I may not even keep this, I don't know. Ooh, this almost comes back in. If I tie it back in over here. Oh, I gotta delete that.
Okay, I put one picture up on your screenshot on your Discord.
Okay.
And then I'm going to see if I can put the overhead of it up also. It's going to be winter themed because it was the holidays.
Alright, so now I can come into the passenger station from either direction. Go back and clear the trees. And then see, I don't know what I can add to it to make it look more realistic.
All right. I gave you a good overview and a good front on view
Of that screen, of what that was?
of what it is. Yeah, I still have it. It's still on the save on Pine Valley. Yeah. Yep.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. That was my creation during vacation week, first week of the year.
Alright, so now we can
I
add,
wouldn't use Studio to do it again, though. I would just free place it.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Like what you're doing, fly mode. Like toward the very end, I did use fly mode to try and finally get what I needed to do done.
guess I'll put like some shit on the platform here.
Make sure
Make,
you put some benches,
yeah,
because you know trains took forever to come.
yep. Just randomly placing shit right now.
You'll need a spoon somewhere because they get off the train, they gotta go get a belt.
That's official. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know if I should put it down there or up here. I think I'll put it up here. There, there, one there. Go back to back. Now there's guys out there that will just like do the same thing but get it exactly perfect. Not
And
me.
you don't want to put them too close because remember, they died from consumption a lot back in those days.
Right. I wish I had something that would represent a ticketing office or something.
Yeah.
There's nothing really. There's like the little sheds,
That's it.
the outbuildings. Oh, it's too big. Waiting shed.
There's your station.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Would you say a saloon, right?
Yeah. It's got to be right near the station. Definitely. But it's sad it doesn't have the word saloon on it.
So
It
dumb.
should.
Yeah.
I know. I know. I know. Get it.
And it doesn't even look like a saloon. Like, where's the double swinging doors,
Yeah.
right? Like
That's what a
that's
saloon is.
yeah. And the other saloon, right? Saloon 2 is the same shit, just different color.
That's all it is. It's just
Yeah.
different colors. Really creative, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah.
What does a stable look like? Oh my god, no. We don't want that.
Yeah, no. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's as big as the Ironworks building almost.
Imagine.
It could double as an industry.
What would it look like up there?
Probably like my engine sheds did over the freight depot.
Oh my god, this is so hard to place.
Yes. And it's worse when you're in fly mode.
I'm just getting a reference what that looks like.
Yeah, see, this is what I would use now. Like if I had the two freight depots apart like that, I would put that over the to make the like it going inside Grand Central Station.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not liking this.
I guess like any Union Station, Chicago, LA, Frisco, whatever.
Oh god,
Every huge city except the city has a Union Station.
come on. Where do you have to click on this thing to delete it? I don't want to delete. It's on
Don't want to delete?
the wrong thing.
Oh,
Oh wait, so this is a prop?
yeah, it's a prop. Like the industries or facilities.
I use facility to delete the sheds because that is a facility.
Yes. Yeah, whatever it is in that menu, it's what it is.
All right, I did it. No harm, no foul.
Mm-mm.
Okay, now we'll put our first passenger train in there, and it needs a Eureka.
you sure Eureka's gonna pull those cars?
Two passenger cars?
Two passenger cars and a caboose, right?
Does it need a caboose?
It would look nice. It doesn't have to, but it would complete a passenger train, I guess. I don't
Right.
know. Preference.
Tender.
I'm thinking back in that day, you would have had a caboose. I don't know. At first, when I saw that, I thought it said Silvertone when I was looking at, and then it's like, oh no, Silverthorn.
The name is premature. Oh wait, I forgot to buy it. I forgot to buy it. Hold on. I gotta do that again.
Oh shit.
I'm good at picking names, right?
Yeah, you are.
Let's see. Like that. There's no options for paint. Tender.
Mm. Joe's got some interesting names, and then Nuclear has the two second tier port or the two black porters, Fred and Barney
Right.
from Flintstones. I guess you could call if you had a Lima, you can call him Bam Bam,
Uh-huh.
since that's the strongest in the lot. Bam Bam.
This thing. Oh, this is good. All right. I can back up. Get the passenger cars and put them in the passenger station. I guess we got to have more than one passenger
Prob-
train.
Probably, and two different locomotives, I guess.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know if I want to use the Eurekas twice, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I'm envisioning I would have a class 70. Or if I wanted to go total model railroad, I would have the blue cookie, and try and get the passenger cars as close to dark green as I could to mimic American Flyer. One of the
That,
locomotives you could purchase was called the Royal Blue.
thanks, Dallin. Telegraph office might make a better station. I think I'm in agreement with you.
One of Chris's ideas was the telegraph office wouldn't work unless you had connected to the other wires.
Yeah, right. And then of course the wires don't work, so
Right. Yeah. It's just a static prop.
like when you try to lay them out,
Yeah. That was I think Joe had said it would be like no more than 50 meters,
right?
and then they would hook okay. Anything past a certain point would not hook. I kind of gave up on it before we had the new map. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to use these. Like what you're doing here is what I could do up at the ironworks or smelter where I made my two big yards
Right.
and make like a town around it.
Yeah, I have a couple towns already.
I'm envisioning in City Skylines what I'll do with the trains, because in City Skylines we have subway, metro, and railroad. And um, there's one person I watch, and he's really into transportation. And everything that I see is always New England based. It's either the NYC subway or it's the New Haven Railroad going up I 95.
Right.
Yeah. So everything, or New Jersey Transit.
Yeah, that's over here. That's close to me.
Yeah. On the original cities, all the assets and stuff, he had a lot of NJ Transit cars. But now, since we're in vanilla, he's making do. But the trains do look like European cars, either France or Germany. I guess would be close to how they designed it.
I should probably put a platform on this side as well.
Would it work?
Yeah, down this
It
side.
it
Cause
it'll will it face through the engine shed?
yeah,
Okay.
yep. Yeah, I think this will connect to this. Here
When the
we go.
next spline update comes out, I'm wondering if we're actually going to finally get crossovers or not. Diamond crossovers.
I don't know how common were they.
I don't know. Because someone actually took a 45 and made a diamond crossover with it. It's a little bit curvy, but it's still a crossover that works.
Right. Oh my god.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh my god. Uh. Hmm. This needs to be over a little bit. So you go like this. 30 meters, and then you go 9 meters, then you go 30 meters the other way. Oh, too far. Let's go 6 meters. There we go. Then 6 meters again. Should put it back square, parallel.
I'm going to let you go because I know for you it's almost dinner time. And I got a few things I got to do before I come back here later.
All right.
So I
Yeah.
hope you feel better and I'll check
Thanks.
in on you.
Yep.
All right.
Later, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have platforms all around. This could be over a little closer. Everything could be neater, but proof of concept. I like it. Kind of works. You could spend a little more time lining up these holes and get it perfect. Sure, there's a bunch of little tricks you can do, but for me, that's good enough. Oh my god, the stupidest whistle ever. Get that off. This should bring us right into the passenger cars, which I don't think are hooked up. Probably this brake is on. I didn't put a number on the loco. I could edit that later. Shouldn't that handle on the three-way be facing the other way? Oh, look at that. It is connected. Probably want to slow down a little. Excuse me. That looks cool. I like it. I'm going to drive into the station from, let's see, the back way. We'll test all this track out. So this is going to be our town right here. Main city. Pretty much in the center of the map. That's the concept. This thing is so slow. We're going to have to get a Mosca for the second passenger locomotive. Why am I only getting 80 frames per second with this little train? That's kind of odd. Is this engine bugged? Pulling two cars, I should get 120. Let's see, what track do we want to be on here? Yeah, the middle track. Also might be able to go into Railroad Studio and realign those buildings. That's something we could explore. But that's a lot of positioning, saving, restarting the game. I don't know about that. It might be pretty time consuming. I sure do miss Tom's tools. A little bit of a sharp turn. I guess they would keep the smokestack out of the station, right? Don't fill it up with smoke. Alright, let's make up another passenger train. But I also want to put this engine away for the moment. She's full of water now. So I think the passenger cars come in different colors, right? I guess we want some yellow ones, right? Order one of these. Not a fan of the yellow. Just going for contrast. All right. I said Mosca. Guess the Mosca. Or this one. This is pretty fast too, right? Don't like those big doofy stacks. Numbers should be 05 or just 5. Ender. And the name. Hello, big boy. What name? What name? Quickie. And another passenger car. Or should I go for 3? I think 2 is fine. Can't actually do anything with them yet. Derek? Why Derek? Just waiting for boiler pressure. Hey. Brakes are not. Yeah, they are. God. Please give us interchangeable whistles. Oh, these brakes don't lock and slide. Look at that. Maybe because... I don't know. Why? The whistle's so annoying, like I don't even want to use it. Yeah, it is tedious. Alright, let's bring this around to the station. Probably should slow down right here. Oh, let's see what she's got. Oh, this engine's not that fast anymore either. Okay, I'm getting 100 FPS with this engine. Eureka, I was getting 80. Or maybe it depends which way you're facing. Yeah, I'm getting 80. Oh, oh, there's something there. There's a tree there. Little bastard. Any more trees here? Some of the trees are so small they can pass for ground foliage. Oh, look at that. The other car came off. All right, here it is. Passenger station. Terminal. And we can add to it stuff, I guess, at some point. There's the crossing is there. Yeah, we'll figure all this out later. We're gonna build a whole city back there, more or less. All right, that's it for me. COVID is kicking my ass. I need to go rest. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this inspires you. And if you like it, how'd you do your station, big boy? Yeah, I could just like lower these down a lot. The thing is, I don't know which ones they are in Railroad Studio. Leave them tall. I would just bring them down just like a little bit, like just until that the angle hits the roof. 2 feet. I don't know. Or maybe just leave it like that. Passenger trains and railroad online. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. I don't know. All right. We'll catch you later. Peace out.